Do you know someone that's a good listener? Someone who makes you feel seen, heard, and understood. I call these people my CPR for the soul peeps because it feels like they're giving me oxygen with every exchange we have. Covey refers to this as psychological air. Picture that person for just a second. What is it you think they do that gives you that result? Would you love to be able to do this for others too, but feel like you fall short when it comes to being a good listener? If you do, you're not alone. The majority of people list this as an area which they would love to improve. If that's you, stick with me, Teri Trask, as we take a deeper dive into the skill of empathic listening. Now you notice I said skill, and with any skill, making a change or learning it can feel awkward and clunky at first. Think about something as simple as putting your pen in the other hand and trying to write with it. It doesn't feel natural. Or adjusting your golf swing. Takes some practice to get that right. Well, empathic listening is a combination of skill and intent. It's only 10% skill. The other part of the equation is 90% intention. Are you willing to really listen? You need to do an attitude check. If you've got it right here in your heart and straight here in your head, that will piece, then it makes the skill part that much easier. So that skill part, 10%. Let's tackle that. It's habit 5. Seek first to understand. Right here. Seek first to understand, then to be understood. It's listen before we speak. And it's not just hearing what someone says, it's giving them the gift of focus and attention that they really deserve. Now, our goal isn't to leave a conversation with more information or to fix them or a problem that they're going through. We need to trust that they can solve their own issues as they hear their own story unfold. If they want to vent, we hold the space for them to vent. If they want advice and they ask us for it, but then they interrupt as we're giving it, we need to zip it and go right back to listening. When we speak, we need to stick with the topic that they brought to the conversation. Reflect their words and feelings, not ours. Empathic listening, it's not a transactional event, it's transformational as it empowers both the listener and the speaker. So, if we know that it feels good to be heard, and we know that it's important to truly listen to others, why is it so challenging for most of us? It's because we're human, and we fall into that pit of autobiographical listening. We wind up stealing their story, and we make it about us instead of about them. And that never feels good. So, are you ready to make a change in your listening habits so that you can show up and provide that CPR for the people that are important to you? If so, check out this next slide. Which one of these common responses get in your way? And what is an intentional step you can take to become a more empathic listener? Remember to be patient with yourself as you practice the skill of empathic listening. Let the other person know that your intention is to listen for their benefit, not for yours. When they discover that you truly want to listen so that you can serve them with your eyes, your ears, and your heart, that you have that will, they're going to give you a lot more grace as you develop the skill. And if you would like to experience more leadership content from Franklin Covey, please join us for Leader Valley's Leadership Series. You can learn more at the link below. Thank you again for joining us.